Hello, good morning. Welcome to day 17. Today, my partner and I are on the road. We are taking a little road trip, and I didn't know if I'd have reliable internet or even a really good spot to be able to stop and do this practice for you today. So, I have three pre-recorded sessions while we're on the road. I think I talked about two of them a few days ago. So we're doing 2 pranayama and 1 core workout. So today is the core workout. So if you know me at all, you had to know at least at one point during the 21 days we were going to do a wicked core workout. And core is so important because your core is what makes you feel strong and steady, especially as we get older. Our balance is everything. So when we have a strong core, we feel more physically balanced as we walk, especially if we're walking on rocky terrain or ice or anything like that. So core is really strong. It's something that I always share with my clients, that this is something, even if you don't practice yoga, you should always take care of your core. Have a core exercise. Strengthen your abdominals for your whole entire life. Never skip it. So I'm going to share with you my favorite core workout and probably the best one that I've ever come across. It was taught to me by Julia McCabe, who is my yoga teacher trainer, and it's wicked and it works and you'll see results right away. It's awesome. So you do need a block, or honestly, if you don't have a block, a book. Just something that is about this. It could be a little thinner, something that you can squeeze with your legs. You could even use a pillow if you have a pillow that's a little bit more firm. So find something that you can use for this core workout today. And then for the next 2 days, it's going to be a little easier. We're doing my 2 favorite pranayama practices. So pranayama is a really big part of yoga. I said in one of my other videos, but the audio was kind of bad. When yoga first began, about 3,000 to 5,000 years ago, it's debatable, but it's been recorded for that long. It started out as meditation, as going within and doing different breathing exercises. So yoga started as being breath work, essentially, and doing different things with our breath so that we could reach higher states of awareness and higher levels of consciousness. So I started this 21 days as an attempt, as a resource and as support for your mental health and for my own during a time of year where the winter blues is common and everyone is experiencing, not everyone, but a lot of people are experiencing lower mood and even depression. So it seemed like a perfect time of year to give, to do a 21-day yoga challenge to try to get people a little more motivated and inspired and out of their head and into their body. But pranayama, specifically the 2 that we're going to do over the next 2 days, has been one of the hugest reliefs for me when my anxiety was bad, when I was struggling with my own depression. It always works. It always sets me free. It's such a powerful tool to train your mind and heighten your emotion, to relax your nervous system. It's amazing that the breath is such a powerful tool to literally change our energy, to shift our energy, and it can happen really fast. So I'm really excited to share those with you. But today, we're going to challenge ourselves a little bit and do a wicked, awesome core workout. Okay, so I have to go pee, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to switch my hair because my clip was in the back and we're going to be laying on the floor. So I'm going to explain it, I'm going to demonstrate it, and you can try it. And I'm just going to say right now, it can feel, especially if it's your first time doing it, it's really, really, really common. Everyone in my whole yoga teacher training, we all felt like, maybe not everyone, but we all felt like we were doing it wrong. So you're not. It doesn't feel like, it's not a big movement, it's small, and it might not feel like a lot is happening, but you're going to feel it after, and you're gonna see results really quickly. Whenever I do this, I swear to God, I look like chiseled the next day. And I've only done it once or twice. So it's like, honestly, I know a lot of core workouts from martial arts, from doing remedial exercise in my massage therapy program, from teaching yoga, from just being around other people in the fitness and wellness industry. I've been shown a lot of core workouts, and this is the best one for the front, for the rectus abdominis, for their main abs. This doesn't really get the obliques, but hey, you can do that on your own time. Maybe we'll do that too. Let's do that too. Okay, so get your block. I'm going to explain and demonstrate, so maybe just watch first or try it with me, but let's begin. So grab your block. We'll go this way. Bring your legs up. Put the block in between your thighs. Arms down by your sides. You're going to simultaneously squeeze your block. Flex your feet. Keep a little bend in the knees. And you're just doing little lifts. You should honestly barely be lifting. I don't want to see this. We're not trying to use any momentum. We're not trying to get our butt off the ground. Just little tiny lifts, and you'll feel it. As long as your core is being engaged, you're doing it right. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the side too, because the movement is so small. Honestly, the hardest part is squeezing your block. Okay. Move my arms so you can see. Do you see how slight that movement is? Okay, so give it a try. Oof. And if you've been doing it, let's go back into Supta Baddha Konasana. Just take a little breather in between. Go into a V, move your legs around. Okay, so hopefully you got it by now. Let's do it together. If you're not really sure, just re-watch the video, look what I'm doing, but also just trust that you're doing it right. It might feel like you're doing it wrong, but you're not, you're doing it right, okay? So let's do some together. So legs up, feet flexed. Always keep a slight bend in the knees. Bring your block in between. Let's do 10 lifts, okay? Squeeze the block as hard as you can the whole time and keep breathing. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how I'm barely lifting, okay? 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the block tighter. 9, 10. Grab your block. Relax your legs. Breathe. Okay, round 2. Legs up, little bend in the knee, feet flexed. Walk in between the legs, squeeze, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze your block tighter. 7, tighter. 8, 9, 10. Grab your block and relax. Okay, round 3, and then we're doing a bonus round after round 3, and that's it. Legs up. Block in between, squeeze the block as tight as you can. Squeeze, 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 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and relax. Honestly, it's not that hard, right? Squeezing the block is the hardest part. Right, you're gonna see and feel the results, and this is gonna be your new favorite core workout. If you have a better one, show me. I wanna know. But this one, I just think nothing beats it. It's the best. Okay, so for this last and final round, we're just gonna go to 5 and then hold it. Okay, lock in, feet flexed. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. So we're holding the contraction in our abdominals. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your legs. Pinch the block. Squeeze your legs as tight as you can. Hold the up, engaging the core, squeezing the block. Breathe, 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 breathe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe, squeeze, lift. Breathe, squeeze, lift. Breathe, squeeze, lift. Breathe. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Tighter. Just a few more breaths. Engage your core. Lift. Breathe. And relax. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. No rush. So what did you think about that core workout? Let me know in the comments below. It's my absolute favorite. Like whenever, I get lazy with my yoga practice and with my core workout sometimes, but I always come back to it and I always try to stay on top of it. And whenever I start doing this one again, I feel amazing. My back feels better. Often when we have a sore back, we need to strengthen our core, because strengthening our core does so much good for our spine and for our back. So strengthen your core for your balance, for your back, for the whole rest of your life. And this is one of the best ways to do that. And honestly, I feel like it's easier than sit-ups, right? Yeah. All right, so just because I think we should, let's do the obliques as well. I'm just going to show you my favorite oblique workout. So, my fave, you can do a couple different ways. You can just lay, I like to come up like this, but make sure I'm on the camera. And just hold. You can stay on your forearm, so find what best feels best. And either just hold or do leg lifts. Let's do 5. And you can hold it, go back down, open your arm. This is my favorite workout for the obliques. Anything like that, holding it. Let's do the other side. I'm just kind of tossing this in there quickly so we feel evenly abdominal. I just made the word up. Okay, so hang out here. or on the forearm, whatever feels best. Let's do 5. Hold it. Release. You could also do hip dips. Come back up. This is really good. Okay. Here's my breath here. I love core workouts. I'm obsessed. And it's really nice to feel tight and strong around here, right? And it's bathing suit season, so let's get ready for that. Not for anybody else, for yourself. I firmly believe that our weight does not matter at all. Every body is a different shape and size. We all have different curves and different body types. My thing is being able to look in the mirror and look at myself and think, good job. I'm happy with that. It's fun. Everyone to be able to look in the mirror and go, awesome, you look good. But more importantly, how do you feel? How I feel matters more than anything. But it's nice to feel like I look good too, right? And the more yoga I practice, the more I feel that I look good, and the more I actually do feel good. And core workouts always make me feel amazing. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit more challenging than some of our other previous days, but I really wanted to share this with you, and I'm happy we did it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Have a great day.